guys remember I said like I have no idea what the hell this is. I don't think it's a mystery box. Nano tape magic, and then it has little fishes. I just buy things because I think they look cute sometimes, not necessarily because I know what it is. I think you have to put it together, and so we're gonna do it. I just thought this was very intriguing. It comes with a lot of things that you have to put together. I think it comes with, I think this is tape. It's a little marker, it's a little squeezer tube to probably get the liquid in something. Another little piece of tape, water. Ooh, can you make this into a keychain or something? Keychain rings. I'm confused. Confetti. This little stick. Let's read this. Let me just see what's going on. There's a lot to read, so give me a second. 10 steps, but there's also a link to a video that maybe I will watch because it seems a lot easier. I'm more of a visual person. As I guess come with the little fishes. 2 fishes and mine. Little sheep. So cute. I kind of want to do the fish, but I didn't realize that you also have to color in the fish yourself. So you're trying to get to this end result, right? Where you make the little baggie with the tape. You put the little fish in, and then you draw the little details with the black Sharpie, and you can add a keychain. This is probably gonna take longer than I thought, so I might separate this into an actual video. I'm gonna go watch the video, and then I'll be back to make it. This is a learning process, you guys, but first off, I don't know where all my markers are, to be honest with you. I have no idea where they are, so I really want a red fish. I just love red, so I'm making my fish red. I think it would be cool too if you add like other colors if you're an artist, but I'm just gonna do red. So I'm just gonna color it with this. This is actually for a whiteboard, but I don't know where my markers are, but it's the only red color that I can find right now. So I'm just gonna go over the fish. You know, this might not be a great idea because it is for a whiteboard. The color might be kind of not staying. Maybe I'll let it sit for a while and see if the color will stay. I'm kind of worried if I put this fish into the, what is this called? This stuff, I forget what it's called, but I'm kind of scared that once I put the fish into here, the color might come off. We have our fish colored. I colored both sides, and I think it's mostly dry now. I'm gonna punch it out. Ooh, did I fuck it up? Oh no, I fucked up the fish a little bit. Maybe I should have been more careful on the punching out part. It did rip a little piece of it off right here. Could still work, maybe? It's not gonna be perfect, but it's fine. A little fish. It says to use adhesive tape or you can use nano tape to cover it, so that makes sense. So I'm actually gonna use regular tape. I also turned on some lights because I don't know why I was filming in the dark, but literally I don't have a tape big enough, so I'm gonna try to do this as seamlessly as possible if I can. And I should have made this tape bigger probably, but I'm just gonna tape the fish. We're gonna need to use 2 pieces of tape. Peel it off. There's probably an easier way to do this, but I am doing this for the first time with y'all, so this is a learning. Do it together. Let me tape the other side and then we'll cut it out. I have my fish taped in here. I'm just gonna cut out a little bit of the sides and stuff. Cut out like this. Not perfect, but I kind of wanted to leave some space so it's completely sealed. I don't want any of that. I keep forgetting what this is freaking called. Why is the word not coming to me? I don't want any of this to seep into it because then that's gonna ruin the paper because it's literally a piece of paper. Next step is to make a little baggie with the nano tape. The whole thing about this too is you can make a lot of stuff apparently with this nano tape stuff. You can make like a bubble, you can make other shapes, you can even draw your own fishes and your own creations and then do the same steps essentially. It's kind of like dirty looking. I don't know if you guys can see that on camera, but it's a little dirty looking. I honestly don't know what side I'm supposed to do it. Let me see. I have our tape here and I think you're supposed to make like a little baggie with it. Close it on one side, keep it, oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Clearly I'm not good at DIY. Not be a perfect bag, but you're supposed to seal one side kind of and then leave one side open. Why is this harder than it looks, man? Scratch this piece of tape. Let's try it again. Because it's so sticky, right? Because it's like nano tape. It's really hard to keep an air pocket in there. Try pinching the top first. Like leaving some open room in here maybe. Squeezing the bottom. But leaving an open space as much as I can. Like so, like this little pouch. It's hard because it'll stick immediately, you know. And then you're supposed to take this slime, I believe that's what it's called. I don't know why I keep forgetting the name of it. Probably should have opened this beforehand because now I have one hand. Hold. I think you're supposed to just take it, take some of it, and like start putting it in there. I don't know. Push the bag. It's a little bit more open. I accidentally closed it too much. This is not going great so far. Jeez Louise. I want to make this look perfect, but it's a little difficult. So hopefully my fish fits in there. I'm just gonna stick her in, honestly. We're gonna stick her in, kind of try to shimmy her in a little bit. Trying to mold this the best way I can. All right, you guys, I'm trying my best. Oh no, I fucked up this nano tape. Third time's a charm. I think the most difficult thing about this process is that the nano tape is just so sticky because obviously it needs to seal, but it makes it difficult to keep a big enough air pocket in there to put the slime in, but I think that is a tad better. I probably should have taken the fish out first. Oh my god. Oh my god, this is a mess. Get my little fishy. Put her in the new baggie. Sticking to the nano tape. Please don't fuck up. I do not want to do a 4th bag. Please, please, please. Okay. Some in the back. Try to seal her. It's looking better than our other one. I just wish these like nano tapes were a little bit wider. It would make it a little bit easier. I just don't know if the nano tape is gonna hold all of the slime that I put in there. I'm supposed to just pinch up to kind of make the... Am I supposed to take the sticky stuff off? It says to peel off the film so your bag is easier to mold, but it's just so sticky. Like, I don't understand this. Oh my goodness, okay, hold on. Pinch the top into a little peg. I don't know. I'm supposed to keep a mold shape. I feel like I'm doing this wrong or something, because like everything is just so sticky, you know? I also have to draw like the little bag details, so I don't know how you do that with this sticky tape. Kind of fucked up the top a little bit. It does say pinch the top to close. Add some crease details with your felt pen. I think this is the best we're gonna get her, you guys. Wish the top was a little bit not as big. Kind of already creased there, now I can't unfold it, so that's what we're working with. And then you're supposed to make some creases in the bag. So I don't know, like I'm just gonna go in, draw little line details, I guess. This is my first time doing it, okay? So don't judge me on how bad I did this, but I'm just trying my best, you know? Little creases up here. I'm not doing the very best. I guess let's just go with the flow here. This is looking not the greatest. Definitely looking like a 5-year-old did this, but it is what it is. That's what we have, okay? That is the best we are gonna freaking get. I guess I will try to do the other side as well. This is a lot harder than it looks, in my opinion. But this is what we have, okay? Like I said, I do wish this was shorter, but it's also like so sticky, so like I don't know how be a keychain without hair getting all stuck on it and stuff. Take your keychain and open the clasp. Ask an adult to make a small hole in the top of the bag using a pair of scissors. Thread through the clasp keychain to pinch to close. I give up, you guys. I think I'm just gonna keep it as a little bag. The best we're gonna get. Honestly, I'm gonna skip on the keychain, although I do think that's gonna be really cute. But I just don't, I mean, it's sticky, you know what I mean? So it's like, I feel like there would be so many things that would stick to it, like hair, trash, like if you just have this on your bag, I feel like it would get super dirty. Plus, I can't open the clasp. I don't know, I just can't open it. I don't have the tools for it, and I tried with my fingers and I couldn't open this little clasp right here. My fish bag. I tried the best I could. Granted, you know, this is my first time, okay, doing it, so don't judge me. I think it's definitely a fun little thing to do, like if you have, oh dang, I literally chipped my nail doing all that. I think it's a little fun little thing if you want to do it with your son, your daughter, your kids, your nephews, your cousins. I think it is a cute little project, DIY thing, but I'm just not very good with sticky stuff, I've noticed. But I'm sure like the more you do it, the better you get at it, but it is cute. Obviously, I could have done a better job, but this is the best I could do for my first time. Yeah, that's my fish. Leave her in there and display her somewhere, and it'll probably collect dust because of the stickiness. But it's cute and it's fun. It's just, I just found it to be quite difficult, if I'm being honest with you. Mostly because obviously the nano tape is really sticky, right? So that was the hardest part for me, is just shaping the bag, making sure it didn't stick in places that I didn't want it to stick, and then trying to get the, I forgot what it's called already. Slime. I keep forgetting that word, but trying to get the slime in there without the bag totally closing together was kind of difficult. Cute idea, and it looks really freaking cute. Just super sticky. But some people like that. I mean, that's, slime is literally to play with. Sticky, squishy things. Some people like that. I just feel like it would get really dirty. Cute. I think the more I do it, the better I would probably get at it. I guess it's not bad for my first time though. That was the DIY project. That took me a while. But if you want to try it out, obviously try it out. Or if you've had like issues as well, like if this is difficult for anyone else, let me know. If you find it quite easy, let me know. That was me trying out the nano kit thingy. And the thing I do think is cool about it is that if you are really big into DIY, or you like arts and crafts types of DIYs, you probably would enjoy it. And you can make like so many different shapes. You can make a milk carton, you can make a bubble, you can shape this tape into many things if you're good at that. And you can draw a lot of different designs to put in there. I think it's a cute DIY project, just difficult for me. But I think it's cute and I think it's fun. I want to mention that I didn't use these tools, but I believe these are for if you want to blow it into like a big bubble, which I obviously would struggle with as well. I know that sometimes I've seen like hacks, so if you are actually wanting to do this and you want to watch other people who know how to do this, people who do this regularly, there are hacks that you can find on YouTube, TikTok, wherever, where they will boil water and you kind of heat it up, or use a hairdryer or whatever the case is before blowing the bubble, which seems to work. But I believe that's what these tools are for, is just like pumping air into here or blowing air into whatever shape you're trying to make. But yeah, that was just my first time. It was more of like a, hey, let's try this together for the first time. Y'all can watch me struggle. I would definitely recommend checking out the tube or other TikTok videos. Like maybe just type in nano tape hacks or ideas, and you will find a lot of cute designs and easier ways to put it together if you're trying it for the first time.